when we've got w plus 4 and w plus 2 and we're asked to expand and simplify, we know, and this is a really important part, we know we're going to multiply w by w, so we get w squared. Then we're going to do w times 2, which is 2w. Then we're going to do 4 times w, which is 4w. And then we're going to get 4 times 2, which is going to be 8. So what we're doing here is we're having 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2, which is 6. We're having 6 lots of w's here, right? This is 4 plus 2w. 4 plus 2 is going to be 6. So we've got 6w there. And 4 times 2 gives me this. This is 4 times 2, which is 8. And then we've got the w squared there. So this is when we expand. The reason why I'm highlighting this additional part, which I don't normally do, right, when we've gone through it so far, is because now we're going to look at something called factorizing. Factorizing is the opposite of expansion. Expanding means when you get rid of the brackets, when you remove the brackets by multiplying. And factorizing is the opposite, which is to put into brackets. So if I've got w squared, the same question, plus 6w plus 8, then I need to put this back into brackets. And this is where it can get a bit tricky. This is where I'm going to be pushing you, year 8s, a bit more, all right? So this is where we've got to think, okay, I know that my bracket, if I kind of color code this for you, if I've got a blue section, is that a blue? Blue section there, red section here, purple here, and an orange here. Hopefully you can see that, okay? Then I know this times this is going to give me my 8, because that's the last thing I do. So I need to think about what numbers multiplied gives me 8. I know 1 times 8 is 8. I know 2 times 4 is 8. I know that's about it, right? 2 times 4 and 1 times 8. These are the factors of 8. Right. Okay, so I've got 1 and 8 and 2 and 4. But I also know that if we look back here, the middle section is where we've got the two numbers added together times w. So I need to think about two numbers that multiply to give me 8, but add to give me 6. Can you see the combination I have to choose? I can only choose 2 and 4, sorry. I can only choose 2 and 4. 2 and 4 are the only ones that are going to give me 8 at the end, because 2 times 8, all right? 2 times 4 is going to be 8. And so 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 add 4 is 6. The 6 is going to be the middle part. 2 add 4, 6. 2 times 4 is going to give me the 8. And so I know the only way I'm going to get w squared is going to be w times w. So they're all positives. So I'm going to write positive here as well. And so now this expression here, w squared plus 6w plus 8, if I wanted to factorize it, which means to put it into brackets, I've got w plus 2 in one bracket and w plus 4 in the other bracket. That's my factorized answer. How do I check if I've done it right? I can just expand. I'm not going to expect you to do this for every question. But if ever you're unsure, you can always expand and see, oh, if I expand this, I should get this back, right? So if I've done it right, I should get that back. So let's see if I expand this, what do I get? W times w is w squared. W times 4 is 4w. 2 times w is 2w. And 2 times 4 is 8. And what do I get if I simplify? W squared, 4w plus 2w is 6w. And I've got plus 8 here. W squared plus 6w plus 8 is exactly what I needed for it to be correct. And I've got that. So factorizing w squared plus 6w plus 8 is going to be this, which is w plus 2 in one bracket and w plus 4 in the other bracket. So we're going to go through maybe one more example with you just to make sure that you've understood that.